Today on Everyday Driver, we're looking at this, the Hyundai Genesis Coupe. What an odd car to come out of Hyundai. I mean, suddenly here's affordable rear-wheel drive performance from the least place expected.
Well, this car has been compared to just about everything.
Absolutely.
And there aren't a lot of true sports cars that are 2+2s.
Yep.
It's a lot of performance for your dollar.
So we wanted to compare it to this. Its inspiration, and frankly, its near twin, the Infiniti G37.
They look really similar.
Incredibly similar.
They're both 2+2s with sleek styling, and they're both rear-wheel drive. So that got us thinking.
Yeah, there's something we were forgetting, something obvious in this market segment that gets overlooked, and it's this. The Mazda Rx-8. Nobody remembers this car.
You're right.
That's a great 2+2.
You know, these cars are everything you're looking for in a sports car, plus you get 2 extra seats.
Which you need.
Which you do need. Let's see how they stack up.
Now in the Mazda Rx-8. And if you had to sum this car up, it's just unique.
Never really been a big fan of Mazda, but that was until I actually drove the Rx-8. You might have discounted it before, or maybe you never paid attention to it, but this thing is fun.
Everything about this car is unlike other cars on the road. And of course, the biggest thing that makes this car unique is the Rotary Engine.
Rx-8 came out, they had discontinued the Rx-7, and this was supposed to be the better successor to that car.
So obviously this is the old guy of these three, and it's a little less advanced, especially in the interior. But so what? Did you really come to this car to look at a nav screen? I don't think so.
What was so different about the Rx-8 is that it had 4 doors. They were really hidden in the design, and speaking of the design, I really do like these cars. It's very, very compact in proportion. It's actually pretty amazing how they were able to package 4 people as well as a sports car shape and 4 doors. It's quite an accomplishment. But what sets this car apart are these beautifully sculpted front and rear fenders.
It's just too much. The exterior looks like they put every idea they had into it. Scoops, holes, bends, creases. Stop already. Pick a direction and design the car.
This is a stylish, beautiful car.
I've never found it as attractive as I want to.
I really do like the styling. I think it's just fantastic.
The interior is kind of fun, even though they all have everything. Every round shape we can do, every rotary triangle we can do. I get it. It's unique.
I thought that I wouldn't be able to be comfortable in this car. I'm fine. I'm actually very comfortable. And it feels like there's just as much room in this car as the Hyundai, which is crazy for as small as this car looks.
There's good use of space in here, but it does feel like a much smaller car than the other two. I'm not cramped, but I kind of wish I was 5'10" or less.
I like a little bit more luxurious feel, but this is definitely quite a piece of engineering. I do like looking down this long nose and seeing these beautiful sculpted fenders. You can see where the front wheels are. That actually helps you when you're trying to plant your wheels and clip an apex.
The biggest thing that makes me smile is a car that just sticks around a corner. And that is the Rx-8's party piece. You can feel it rotating right around the gearbox, right at the center of the car.
It just glides around these corners, and I can feel where the center of gravity is. Really feel what's going on with the road in this car.
It definitely has that small, dialed-in handling that you expect from the MX-5. This really is an MX-5 with a hardtop and 2 extra seats.
I'm frankly shocked. This is just fun.
Handling's stunning. I know this is the oldest car here, it doesn't feel outdated.
This car really does play the underdog to the Infiniti and the Hyundai. It's down on power by quite a bit, but it's also the lightest of the 3. The Rx-8 has a rotary engine, so what that means is the mechanicals of the rotary are moving in one direction at all times. They're not reciprocating going back and forth, so the motor revs a lot easier. Not only does it want you to, but you have to. Redline on this car is touching 9,000 RPM. 9,000. That's sport bike range.
Now, as a result, Rotaries create an incredible amount of power for their size. This is a 1.3-liter engine. We're talking an engine less than the Honda Fit, but it creates over 200 horsepower. It's like driving witchcraft.
That's 4,000 RPM, and this thing feels gutless. But as soon as you get up to 7, there's some power. 7, 8, almost 9 is right in front of me. That's where you want to keep the tach needle at all times. It's kind of your fun meter.
The big thing you notice is just how smooth the engine accelerates. Now, the downside to those rotary engines is they burn oil and they burn a lot of gas. You hear 1.3-liter engine and you think, wow, that's fuel efficient, and wow, are you wrong?
This is not an economy car. This is a sports car.
The engine note and smooth delivery of power suggests an incredibly fast car. When the engine's screaming bloody murder, you expect to look down and be going supersonic. And you're going 50. So I find I'd just like the power to be as good as the handling.
Got to wind it out, otherwise you're not going to get it. I was fully prepared to crap all over this car, and it has surprised me. I am amazed.
Ultimately, the RX-8 is the big surprise of the group for me. I like it a lot more than I expected to. I absolutely would recommend it, but I can't recommend it to everybody because it's so unique, it's downright odd. It was a great day, but I gotta say, they didn't go anything like I expected.
Well, it kind of did for me.